Monday. So it's Monday. And I just realized that I haven't thought of a knitting card game yet. So I'm going to sit here and make one up off the top of my head. Won't that be fun? So I got my deck of plain cards that look like $100 bills. And I'm going to make up a card game. I've also got my dice, so that might be involved somehow. Maybe. Alright, take out the jokers. No jokers for this card game. Shuffle. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. Shuffling cards. Alright, let's see. So, in my knitting card game, this is best played at a knitting group, or said knitting activity where there are a lot of knitters around and you're all knitting. So someone takes their deck of cards out of their knitting bag and they set them on the table and they tell someone to cut the deck. Whoa, too close. Cut the deck. Like so. Cut. The deck has been cut. And then said person who had to cut the deck picks a card. Any card. Ace of diamonds. So, an ace means that you have to undo one stitch in the project that you are currently working on. Just one stitch. Another ace. Aces are one stitch. Alright. Kings are 10 stitches. And number cards means you have to... what do number cards mean? Number card means that you have to number cards are undo cards. So like if I draw a king, you get to draw twice in a turn. You get to draw twice in a turn. I draw a king, say, which means I have to do undo 10 stitches. So then I draw a 5. And so I only have to undo 5 stitches. But if you draw 2 cards that have to undo stitches, then you only have to use 1. And you have to use the highest number. So like if I got a king and I got an ace, I would have to undo 10 stitches. And not 1. Alright. For example, say Kayla tells me to cut the deck. So she shuffles her cards quickly. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. She shuffles her cards, and then I cut the deck, cut, and then I draw 2 cards. My first card is a 5 of diamonds. My second card is a 3 of hearts, so I don't have to do anything. Yay, my knitting, I can just keep knitting as normal. And then, say Danny is playing too, and she draws a king and a queen. So, queens are also... all face cards are 10, so she has to undo 10 stitches. And then, Meira, who we might be seeing around more often, she draws 2 cards, and she gets a 3 and a 4, so she doesn't have to undo anything, and she can just keep knitting as normal. See? Isn't that fun? Isn't that random and right off the top of my head and kind of lame? Yes, it is. So thank you for bearing with me, but now you know my knitting card game. Yay! So I've been working on the Hermione hat a little lately. I should be done with it pretty soon. It's getting pretty close to being done. I figured out what I was going to do. I think I told you that last week. And I'm hoping it works and it doesn't look ridiculous. But I'm going to email you guys about the subscriber prizes because next week was our goal week to have them finished by. And I want to discuss some things with you guys to see what you think about what we're going to do. So, yay. And I was hinting earlier that we might be seeing Meira around more often. If you aren't a member on the Knitting Nerd Fighter Ning, which you should be, then you won't know that on the forum she was like, hey guys, I figured out how to make videos, so I might be able to make one every once in a while. So if we're lucky, we'll get to see her now and then, which would be awesome. So everyone keep your fingers crossed to see Meira. Yeah. What is my dye challenge? My dye challenge this week is for someone to take a really artsy, kind of like strange, you know what I mean? Artsy. Get that? Artsy. I don't even really know what that means. So it's up for interpretation. Someone has to take an artsy photograph of something in their stash, or their stash in general, and then show it to us in next week's video. So let's roll the die and find out who gets to go. That's me. I'm not doing this. 2. That's Danny. I'm sorry, Kayla. I never roll you. I always roll Danny, and I'm sorry, Danny. Yeah, but it's nothing weird this week, like a British accent or a mustache. So hopefully that will be cool. Yay! I don't have anything else to say because I can't remember you guys' videos off the top of my head, besides the fact that Danny talked in a British accent and it was awesome, and that Kayla is just jokes as usual. So I can't wait to see you guys this week, and I'll be sending you an email soon about the subscriber prizes. So I guess other than that, I'll talk to you later. Sorry this video sucks. I'll see Danny tomorrow.